there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library, and I'm here today to talk to you about a couple books that I just absolutely love. I hope that you're going to love them too, but I'm also here to welcome you to October. Yes, we are officially in the second week of October, which is super, super exciting. Well, at least I think it's super, super exciting because I love the fall. The fall is my favorite time of year. Everything is just so beautiful outside with all the leaves changing colors. The air is getting a little bit cooler, so it feels better to be outside. There's pumpkin stuff everywhere. There's apple stuff everywhere. But my favorite part of the fall, aside from all the yummy stuff that I just mentioned, is Halloween and reading spooky and scary books. So I like to categorize them into spooky or scary because I think there's definitely a difference. Spooky are things that are more on the fun side, with just a little bit of a scare, and scary books are obviously ones that are a little bit more scary. And you can like scary stuff and not spooky stuff, or vice versa. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to be totally scared out of my mind and I just want to read something spooky and fun to celebrate the season, right? But today I actually want to talk about a couple graphic novels. A couple of them are new and another one is an old one of my favorites, that are perfect to read this time of year. They're not really scary. They're just a teeny bit spooky, really. And they're just absolutely fantastic and super fun and a great way to enjoy the holiday season, especially if you don't really feel like jumping into any particular book that's really long or too scary or something like that. If you just want to enjoy the fall season, these are a couple really fantastic graphic novels. Both of them I've read recently and I absolutely fell in love with them. So the first one actually is my favorite. Well, I want to say it's my favorite of the three, but I don't know if that's true because the very last one I want to talk about is one that I've loved for a couple years now. So we'll have to see. So this first one, though, is called Over My Dead Body by Sweeney Boo. Now, this is a brand new graphic novel. There's a couple things about it that I really, really, really love. So the first one is it is set in a school of secret witchcraft school. No, not Hogwarts, a different one. This one is called Yonwiti Academy, and it's a hidden academy for witchcraft. So I love that it's taking place at a school. I love stories that take place at school. But I also really like this one because it has a mystery at the heart of it. So not only is it a fantastic graphic novel with a great story, but there's also a really cool mystery that the characters are trying to figure out. The third and my favorite thing about it, though, is the artwork. I think that this book has some of the most beautiful graphic novel art that I've seen so far this year. Like, it's just absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. The colors, the representation of everything, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a feast for the eyes, which is a kind of a corny thing to say, but it's absolutely true. So this is a story about a girl named Abby who's going to the school, and her mentee, the girl that she mentors, has gone missing in these mysterious woods surrounding the school. So the teachers are concerned, but they're more along the lines of, let the coven handle it. The teachers and the administration will find her. Don't worry about it. But Abby feels that there's something more going on here than is really being said. So she enlists the help of a couple friends and her roommate, and they try to find out the mystery of what is going on with her missing roommate. So I don't want to say anything else about the plot because I'm afraid it will give it away. But if you're looking for a really great story that has a great mystery in it, fantastic artwork, this is and it is a little bit spooky. There's definitely some spooky things that are going on. But it's really just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I really love this a lot. I thought it was fantastic, and I thought the storytelling was really good too. Over My Dead Body. And like I said, who doesn't love a really good book set at a school, right? Okay. So the next one really changes things up a bit because it is definitely not even very spooky at all. It's more on the fun side. And this one is called Paranorthern and the Chaos Bunny Apocalypse. So apocalypse, it's a funny pun. So this one is more of on the fun side than on the spooky side, which is great. I love stories like this. And this, it's actually kind of funny because I didn't realize until I was getting ready to start this video that both main characters in these graphic novels, the one we just talked about and this one, are named Abby. Who would have thought? That's pretty cool, right? So this one is about a young girl named Abby who is getting ready for Halloween, and all her friends in town. She's friends with a pumpkin boy, a ghost, and a wolf girl. Well, as she is getting ready and everything, her sister she finds is being picked on. Her younger sister's being picked on, and when she goes to scare the bullies away, she accidentally opens up this portal, and these evil bunnies are coming through. So she has to kind of enlist the help of all her friends to try to get the portal to close, get these bunnies back to where they belong, and basically make sure her town is not going to be destroyed. So like I said, it's definitely a very silly story. It's very cute. This is another one where the artwork it's pretty, but it's definitely more along the cute side, which I thought was fantastic. The lines and the colors are just really great. Super fantastic. Chaos bunnies. Really great story about friendship and working together, and it's just a fun holiday read. And also the town, the town that this takes place in is sort of like a little witchy Halloween town, which is very, very cool. I loved seeing that. So again, this is just another one that's a really fun, great time to read it this year, especially if you're looking for something particularly Halloween-y. Paranorthern. So this last one is one, I know I talk about it every year. I'm going to talk about it again. I don't care because I love it. And if you guys haven't read it yet, I can honestly say that I think it is the perfect fall read. Okay. And this is called Pumpkinheads by Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. This is the cutest, most adorable fall story you will ever read. I guarantee it. The artwork is very cool on this one as well. It's more, modern. It's still very colorful and fun. And basically the story is very simple. So it is about these two friends, they're best friends, who work every fall at this pumpkin patch. And one really cool thing about this is that there is a really awesome map of this pumpkin patch, because it's not just a pumpkin patch. It's also all these different food things. There's like a maze, there's like all these games and stuff, there's a hayride, there's all kinds of stuff going on at this farm basically. So they have been working at this farm every fall, and this is going to be this is Halloween, takes place on Halloween, and is the last one that they're going to work at in their school career before they go to college. And they're kind of worried, like, what's going to change? Is their friendship going to change? How is this going to go moving forward? So they're trying to use this last night at this farm to tie up any loose ends, right? But along the way, they discover that they might have meant more to each other than they originally thought. So this is just such a cute story. It's funny too. There's a lot of really cute, funny moments as well. It's just super adorable. It's sweet. And it has so many like fall and Halloween goodies in here to just absolutely enjoy. I love this so much. I read it every year this time of year, and never gets old. It's just wonderful, wonderful book. Pumpkinheads by Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. So those are what we've got for you today. I hope that they sound really fun and perfect to read for this time of year. If so, please feel free to come and get them from Farmington Community Library. And also please give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and have a wonderful rest of the day.